So I came, reached Kampala. I asked people where is prayer mountain. They directed me. I got another means to the prayer mountain. I reached, it was a little bit around 8 p.m. Went to the reception. I asked for a private tent where I can be alone. They said no more. They had a public where other people used to stay. They say, okay, go and stay there one night. Tomorrow we'll get you a private tent. I had to pay. And during day, the Lord, when I went, the Lord came to me in the morning. I said, Israel, go to fasting. Go and fast for 3 days. Not eating anything, not drinking anything. So I said, okay. I went. I started fasting. The first day, not eating anything, not drinking anything. The second day, not eating anything, not drinking anything. The third day, not eating anything, not drinking anything. So at the end of the third day, there was a group of ministers who came to pray near the thicket where I was. You know, this African prayer mountain I'm talking about, it's a place which is at a hill, one of the hill, the mountain of around near Kampala, and it has some bushy places. It has some thickets, some deep thickets. So it's a big one. It's around like 8 acres where you can set up. Many people do come to seek God, but I had separated myself far away deep in the forest. So these people also choose to come, and they prayed near me. So as they came near me, they were starting to praise, to worship. Then they said, let us call the other brother to come. But I was smelling very badly, and my understanding was not so good. So I came and said, this man can smell very badly. He smelled so badly. But they went on with me to pray with me. And as we were holding hands, something happened which was so special that I felt something coming from heaven. As you can feel the same human being like I am coming and sit inside of me like this. And it was a strong power that came in my life.
From above, yeah?
From above.
Through your head and then inside.
Through my head, then inside. Then I felt like somebody, like as you feel the legs fitting in the legs, the hands fitting in the hands, and it's like somebody fitting in me, as me myself, but somebody so strong and centered in my chest with a lot of fire. And fire consumed my chest. And then that experience, there was a lot of power and strength, spiritual power and strength, that these people could not hold me. And everybody I just hold, they were just screaming because it was so strong. I could hold their hands in, like I could hold two people's hands in my one hand like this, and they could scream because it was so, the power was too much, like as the Bible talks about Samson, when the power could come upon him that he could lift things. And sometimes I remember the only way to appease this power, sometimes I could hold a tree. The tree, when the power comes too much, hold a tree like this, but the power was so much. And at that same time, it was a time that I could speak prophetically and I could see prophetically. It was a time that my eyes, something developed over my eyes, and I felt like my eyes were so big. So big, and I started scratching them. But when I could look at a person, I could not only end at the outside of a person. My eyes could go through the person. And if there is something like a tumor inside, my eyes could just penetrate and see even what is in the veins inside. And that time that experience was, it was so deep over my life, and it took long that these people prayed and were tired, and they decided to leave me in there. But I went on, and the Lord went on with me. I could see a lot of things. Anybody who just come near me, I could know what he has done and what happened in his life, and I could tell him. So that great experience the Lord spoke to me. I said, Israel, you are not going to do what you want. I brought you on earth for a purpose. I created you for a purpose. You will do my work. My people are suffering. I want to send you. Be with me. Don't go back in your business. So after that, it was late in the night and I was so tired. But this power never ceased. And it stayed there. And the fire, I could not even join my hands because all my body was consumed with fire. All my chest, and I could take like a jerrycan of, like 5-liter jerrycan of water. And the smell of fire that was coming out of me, it was like as somebody can light a matchbox. That smell that comes out of a matchbox, it was the smell now coming out of me. So
like fire?
Like fire.
Came out of you?
Yeah, it came out of me. That was the smell because of the fire that had consumed me. And that moment I was healed of my brain. And even the pain I was having, even the smell that was coming out of me, that moment they were healed. So from that time, I started living at Prayer Mountain, and the Lord told me again after some weeks to fast for 5 days without eating, without drinking anything, not even water. Then at the end of those 5 days, I got also another deep experience where the presence of God again was too much over my life. And that time, whenever I could move around the Prayer Mountain, I could see people, but my eyes could go through them. We have the campfire at the Prayer Mountain where people sit and pray every night, throughout the night. Many people sit there and pray. But every time I could go at that campfire or at the altar, my eyes could just go deep through the people. So I just cover my eyes and run away from the people. I just went and hide myself and be with the Lord. So it was a deep experience with the Lord that I started praying through the night. Every night I could not sleep. Every night I could be praying. I only slept during day, but throughout the night I was praying and praying. So the more I went deep in prayer, the more the reality of God came to existence in my life. That it reached a moment, my parents were looking for me because I had disappeared from them, and I was in a place where nobody knew. I was in the Prayer Mountain, nobody knew of my family. So they went on the TV, the radio, they went to the police searching for me. They thought maybe I was killed. And the Lord spoke to me. I said, Israel, you are not going back. You are not going to do what your father paid school fees for you, or what your mother paid school fees for you. You are not going to do your profession. You are going to do my work. And he told me, you never leave this place. I brought you to this Prayer Mountain to train you, to prepare you. And after the time will come when I will send you to the nations to go and tell them about me. Tell them about my that I'm a God who is with them. And so you are here now to do my work. And you will not go back.